Who's the real king of the monsters?
A government that makes us believe that democracy is real and good for all citizens, so therefore we all have the idea that we control the ins and outs of all of our lives and freedom for everyone.
And this will be the last video you see of the Cinefanatics.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Godzilla, aren't we? Never mind.
Yeah. Guys, welcome to another trailer reaction. We are the Cinefanatics, as I said. My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
Yes, and that is true. We are talking about Godzilla.
Was this Godzilla King of Monsters? They just released their second trailer today.
King of the Monsters. You gotta throw the "the" in there. It's important.
Oh, do you think they really care? It's not telling us.
I was hoping the title would pop up there, but nope.
The way we have it set up, it didn't show us. We'll know by the end of the trailer. So yeah, this is the second trailer for Godzilla King of the Monsters. This is a sequel to the 2014 Godzilla that starred, was it Aaron Taylor Johnson and Walt?
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston. If you haven't
say my name.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, it was a fantastic show, and I'm not one to get jumps into shows like that, but beside the point. This is a sequel to that, and it's also kind of a somewhat sequel to Kong Skull Island. They are trying to tie them all into one universe.
Much a sequel as any of the Marvel movies are a sequel to any of the other Marvel movies.
Yeah, ish, because I believe, was it the end of Kong Skull Island was where they saw, spoilers for that if you haven't seen it, but I mean, it's been a while. They saw the cave paintings of like Roland, Mothra, King, Ghidorah. I can't pronounce his name for some weird reason. That's why you have a younger brother that learns all that for you. And so yeah, this is I guess the next step that's going to introduce those three monsters before we jump into an actual Godzilla versus King Kong movie.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening here. We
got those three monsters I just mentioned, and a tongue-tied younger brother.
Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah?
I'm just going to say Ghidorah the rest of this
King
video.
Ghidorah, Roland, and Mothra.
Ghidorah. So
yeah, this is the second trailer. We've seen one already that kind of, sort of showed a little bit of something. I think we pretty much, all we saw really in that trailer was Vera Farmiga and... Eleven standing, watching... Monsters rise from the earth or something like that.
Yeah, so I mean, we caught a little bit of Mothra, a little bit of Rodan. We saw basically the silhouette of Ghidorah. I mean, we saw brief glimpses of them. We're hoping that maybe they might show us some more in this trailer. They want to generate the hype by actually showing off the monsters a little bit, hopefully. So we'll watch and find out.
Yeah.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I was thinking the Pink Floyd Comfortably Numb.
Oh.
Hello? Is there anybody out there?
Hello?
Yeah.
It's me. She's not having a good time.
Cool looking.
Ooh.
Senators, we believe
Kyle
these
Chandler.
titans are just the tip of the iceberg.
Ooh.
Which of these titans are here to protect us? And which of these titans are here to threaten us?
Rodan.
Not Dunkin' Donuts.
They're dunking now. Nice.
Ooh.
So you'd want to make Godzilla our pet?
No. We would be his.
Like they got Ken Watanabe back.
You're sure he's gonna be okay?
Ooh.
They're everywhere.
This is noticeably
battling for
different.
dominance.
Nice,
Rival
Mothra.
Alpha to Godzilla.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, geez.
Nice. Nice. Oh, that's
Yes.
okay. So, I guess, like, for the first thing I think of is, like, a personal history with Godzilla. I remember as a kid flipping through the channel. After watching, like, Saturday morning cartoons, I'd flip through. Yes, there were a lot of cartoons on Saturday mornings. Just dated myself there.
No, there still are.
There are? Oh, okay, whatever. They're not as good as they were when I was a kid. Anyways, after the cartoons were over, I would flip through the channels, and every once in a while I might see some random Godzilla or something Godzilla-like on TV, whether it was Mothra or whatever. One of these big, giant movie monsters, King Kong, something like that, on TV, and I would watch that. I am familiar with the characters like Rodan and Mothra.
And the other one.
And the other one. Even though I never learned how to pronounce it. But there's also like Mecha Godzilla, and there was the old King Kong versus Godzilla, which it was basically King Kong was on loan to Toho or something like that. I don't know the history of it. That was all I remember from it. So it's nice to see characters that I'm at least vaguely familiar with showing back up again. I think I had the problem with the 2014 Godzilla in that, one, we didn't see very much of Godzilla, and two, the movie tended to focus more on the Mutos, the other two random creatures that showed up that I believe were created just for that movie.
I think so.
This I like in the fact that here's three other creatures.
Classic creatures.
But it's ones that we know. They're in the lexicon of the Godzilla movie monster geek culture. We know who they are.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic seeing them updated as well, because it seems like all the studios want to do is update Godzilla and or King Kong, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Like going into this one, I already actually really liked the 2014 Godzilla. Whatever little flaws it had aside, the movie I think itself was very impressive, especially by the time that Godzilla was front and center of that movie. He or she, I actually don't know if it's canon now what Godzilla is. I know in the 1998 I think it was a female. I don't know.
In that one,
we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, in that one it was a female because there were eggs.
Yeah.
But whatever, I'm not going to try to sit here and assume Godzilla's whatever.
Yeah, we don't talk about the 1998 one anyway. This one, however, when Godzilla showed up, it was glorious. Just the fight between Godzilla and the Mutos was fantastic. I also was a big fan of Kong Skull Island. I thought that was a fantastic movie. Just overall, like how they presented King Kong and then how they tied it all back at the end. Mm-hmm. I think that's fantastic, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. That being said, outside of Avengers, like I know the DC universe has its good moments too. It's having good moments going forward. This is the next universe outside of Marvel that I'm actually really invested and interested in seeing going forward. And this trailer
seemingly pulling itself together for one cohesive universe.
Right, and this trailer actually does a lot for me, just because they actually did show off a lot of the other creatures here and kind of what they're going to look like. Yeah, this is going to have my money right there. I'm going to see this, obviously.
Yeah, it definitely looks like one that will be glorious to see on the big screen.
Oh yeah,
that last shot of like Godzilla and King running at each other.
And didn't even try Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. I don't know why I like having a hard time.
Please, in the comments, blast him.
See, I don't remember watching that one when I was a kid. Otherwise, I would have grown up knowing this. But
I'm just hoping that they introduce Mechagodzilla in this.
That would be awesome.
It would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But this trailer definitely had a different feel than the first one. The first trailer had more of like the music choice and everything. It had a classical feel to it that really brought the intensity of Godzilla in that trailer. This one was a lot more action packed. It's showing you a lot more of the destruction and the fighting between the monsters, which I think was a good next step in the marketing for this movie. Anyway, yeah, this trailer is really selling me on it. The first trailer sold me. This trailer is selling me even more. I'm very much into this movie. I'm eager to see it.
Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of the 2014, but this one, I think this trailer, the first trailer that we saw, I was like, okay. Again, didn't like the first one. Kong Skull Island I liked. I thought that was a good Kong movie.
This looks interesting, so I'm going to be interested in seeing that. That being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment down below. What did you think of this trailer? Are you as interested in seeing it as we are, or are you like, nah? And we want you to also, if you would like, to subscribe to Cinefanatics, because we have other content coming out soon, other movie other movie reviews, trailer reactions. We do all sorts of stuff here, and we can never get this right.
I mean, a movie review is technically a movie reaction. We just can't show the movie down below like we just did with the trailer.
That's true.
So,
yeah, so thank you guys for watching.
And as always,
Let them fight.
Or just watch more Cinefanatics videos. It's definitely a lot less violent.
yeah. Later.
See ya.